Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Robbie with me. We have just beaten Atlético Madrid 4-0 in the Champions League.
No, we lost, didn't it?
Well, did we lose?
We lost, didn't it?
And in the first half,
In the first half?
We actually, it was 0-0 in the first half. Honestly,
I don't know what, this is an unbelievable
we
place
got the
to
majority
be.
of fans who come on tonight have really been impressed by the performance. Just a select few. I don't know if Ryan's been drinking or if someone, I don't know, right? That performance tonight was unbelievable. That's an unbelievable performance.
Please don't say that.
Huh?
I said the second half was amazing. Second half's amazing.
The first half was a good performance as well. The first,
do you mean?
listen,
We're
the
not
first
making
half
that
performance. The first half performance was a good performance. We were at them, right? They hit the. I heard Julian say, "Oh, they hit the bar." We hit the bar as well, right? We had 8 shots. They had none on target.
On target, correct.
Right? That's Atlético Madrid. That is not no joke team there. You can't even say they've been on bad form, right? They haven't.
No,
You know what I mean?
they've
They
been on
beat
good form.
Frankfurt in the Champions League 5-1. They put 5 past them. They put 5 past Real Madrid. That's
correct.
a top
Correct.
side. That's Diego Simeone, who enough fans used to
would
come
want
on
to
here
and say they
say,
would.
Robbie, we need Simeone, right? We've just destroyed. I'm not saying that he's not he's a top man. He's an elite manager. We've just destroyed an elite manager and an elite team here at the Emirates.
They've won 5 in their
That
last.
performance today, right?
their
Teams
last 5.
around Europe are looking on that and saying, "Oh my God, Arsenal serious this year." That's a serious performance. Let's just say it as it is. When we lose a game, people come out here and moan, and quite rightly so if it's a bad performance. But when you put in a performance like that, all you do is you come out here and you say, that was excellent. That's what it was, 4-0 against... I was not expecting that. I thought this would be a tight game. I thought we would win because Arsenal have been playing really well. We've been on form. We've got a great defence. But that tonight, that was exceptional. If we keep doing this in Europe, you know what I mean? That was magnificent.
But what about the future, Robbie? It's not sustainable. What happens if we're looking forward and we don't win anything? What's the point? We haven't won anything yet. Why are you so happy?
I heard somebody earlier on saying, right, like, we was looking at a Barcelona game, right? And because Barcelona won 6-1 tonight against Olympiacos. And I heard someone say, we didn't do that, right? Right, we didn't do that because we only beat them 2-0. But now we put 4 past a way better team. Listen, there's nothing to moan about at tonight's performance. That was absolutely brilliant. That is sustainable. If you can keep doing that, and let me just say this, right? When people talk about set pieces is a part of
the
football.
game.
It's a serious weapon. And look, Mikel Arteta said it the other day. When you win lots of corners, what happens when you get a corner? What should you do with a corner? Just play it short. Like what we used to do a lot under Arsene Wenger. We used to play a lot of short corners, right? But now we've got weapons. You've got Declan Rice and you've got Saka, 2 of the best deliverers of the ball in Europe when it comes to set pieces. Then you've got a lot of height in the box. You've got Gabriel, who's unplayable tonight. That first goal, he just run in. They couldn't deal with him.
Yeah,
Bang, goal. The other goal, he set that up with a header as well. He was unplayable tonight in those areas. They were scared when we got set pieces. So what should we do? Oh, actually, we want to score them all from open play. If we win every game scoring from a set piece, I don't care. I don't care.
And nor do those fans that keep moaning about it's not sustainable and set
It
pieces.
is sustainable. If you can do that week in, week out, use your weapons. I was watching a game last night with the West Ham Brentford. They obviously got a serious weapon, Brentford, with those long throws and that. They use it time after time. Why not?
Do you know what?
If that's your weapon, use it.
Other teams score from set pieces, and I don't know why everyone's so fixated on Arsenal.
And the thing is, Arsenal, if you watch Arsenal play, ain't just set pieces.
It's not.
Right? Ain't just set pieces. They can score from set pieces. They can score from open play as they've done tonight. They can play out from the back. They can go direct. Whatever style you want, Arsenal will put it down on you. That's one of the things that are making them so good. It's one of the things, again, we used to moan about. We play the same way, you know what I mean, tippy-tappy or whatever. No, they've come up with various different ways to beat teams. And it's a very good thing to see. And that is sustainable. That is.
I have to mention the stat that's the heaviest defeat, the joint heaviest defeat that Atletico Madrid have ever conceded in European history.
Simeone
4-0
looked
and
shell-shocked
with
on the touchline. You could see him. He couldn't believe what was happening. He couldn't believe it, right? You know what I mean? Their fans who were in good voice earlier, they couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I see some of them like even try to fight and that. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't believe it. They were absolutely stunned. That was a great performance tonight, and there's so many players played well tonight. I mean, Mars Lewis-Skelly. You know,
that run for
when somebody said tonight, let's not forget he's only 18. I had forgotten. I was like, bloody, he's only 18. Yeah. Guy's bullying up. He's bullying
European
up big, top pedigree players in there, right? That run that he did for the goal. Even before that, his defending was brilliant. His strength, he was excellent. Gabriel was excellent. You know what I mean? I thought that, Timber.
Can we talk on the defence just a little bit?
Big
up Victor. Can we talk on the defence a little bit, because I heard fans say half time, were you not worried and stuff? And I was thinking, we've conceded 3 goals in 12 games. Do you know how mad that stat is?
I was not worried in the slightest. Like, listen, I obviously the game's in progress, so I'm looking at it thinking we need to score, we need to get a goal, because they're a top side. Yeah. So, but I weren't worried. I weren't like, fretting like they're all over us, because we were the dominant side. And once we got that first goal, I did feel like we'd get more. I really did. You know what I mean? We looked good after that. Yeah. It's like that just. But so many good performances. Declan Rice again, absolutely brilliant tonight. You know what I mean? And I was so happy for Victor Gyökeres. He needed a goal, and he's got 2 goals tonight, right? And I bet
they will moan and say they wasn't glamorous.
They probably don't count, according to some people, but they do, right? They're goals. Whether you score from a screamer or you score from a yard out, it's a goal, right?
It's not sustainable scoring goals like that, Robbie, in the box. It's not sustainable.
Well, listen, we've been saying for a long time, we want to see a striker there in the box, in the middle. How many times the ball's come in and we're like, we ain't got a guy there. He was there. And that's why he got his goals tonight. I was a bit, the only thing that upset me tonight was with Arteta is when he took him off. I'm like, let the man get a hat-trick. Yeah. Let the man get a European hat-trick, man. I mean, why are you taking him off for? That was my only downer with Mikel Arteta today. He got everything right. The changes. Yeah. Martinelli. I nearly forgot Martinelli. To me, he was absolutely. I mean, we're going to do player ratings, but I thought tonight he was magnificent.
That finish,
great finish. Thierry Henry-esque, as you said. The way he was running at defenders, he was brilliant. Can we
talk on Mikel Arteta then? I know, like you said, we're going to do player ratings, but is this him? Is it for him that this game he gets credited for because he made the tactical decisions, he made the substitutions, or is it the level of the players though? Because the players,
of course, he's got to get his full respect. He's made a couple of changes tonight, right? And the changes have come off big time. He's come into battle. Like, this is the toughest game we've had in the Champions League so far. You could argue this is probably, this and the Inter game and I'm Bayern. Those are going to be the toughest games. But listen, we're 3-3 in the Champions League. We're top of the league in the Premier League. I mean, what is there to moan about? It's going great at the moment. Got to keep it going. You know what I mean? We're going to hit bumps and that throughout the season. But at the moment, this team looks serious. You know what I mean? Serious defence, serious midfield, and I still think that up front, there's more to come from up front.
Let's close it with this then, because you're saying it's serious, and I have that feeling again. I get excited at the times. You know how I am when it comes to watching Arsenal, especially when they're in this, this mood. Are you saying Arsenal are looking? It feels different a bit now. It is early in the season, but do you feel like it's different? Do you feel like it feels different, or is it still game by game? Let's not get carried away.
It's still game by game. But listen, let's not forget, right? When people last year, where did we come? We come second. Yeah. Right, we've improved on the team. We started better than we did last season. Right. We got a great shout, right? Where did we come in the Champions League? I think a lot of people forget. We did get to the semi-final. We don't know mugs in this no more. We got to the semi-final last year, right?
Lost to the winners.
And lost to the winners. The squad's been improved. We're looking good at the moment. We're looking better. We started it better than we did last year. Still a long way to go. But at the moment, you can only be optimistic. Right, you know what I mean? That we're going to fight on this front, and we're going to fight on the front in the league. You know what I mean? You can't look around the league at the moment and say there's a team that looks way better than us. You can maybe look and say there's teams that are as good as us, but we're definitely going to be up there in the league, and we're definitely going to be up there in this. I truly feel that. You know what I mean? I think we're looking good, but as you said, you know what I mean? Football's, you know how it goes, man. Injuries can happen. The one good thing they've done is with strengthening that squad. Yeah. you know, you can leave out the players that they left out tonight, and there's absolutely no difference. No difference whatsoever.
No Martin Odegaard, no captain.
No Odegaard's here. You got no Havertz.
No.
Even a guy like Madueke who started the season so well, right? You know what I mean? You got all those guys to come back. Wanyeri came on and did well.
Yeah.
It's looking good at the moment, man. Max Dowman still. He knows he's at school, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.